The tongue of a woodpecker wraps around its skull to protect its brain while pecking. Genuine question for the Darwin cells. What evolutionary pathway is supposed to produce a tongue that wraps around its fucking skull? Popular myth, but the main purpose of a woodpecker's unusually long tongue is to reach deep into holes and crevices to pull out insects, not to protect its brain while pecking. That also explains its evolutionary development. Every generation with a slightly longer tongue had better access to food and therefore a greater chance of survival. Protecting the brain during pecking may simply be an additional benefit of this anatomy, but it is certainly not the primary reason this feature evolved. The real reason woodpeckers don't constantly suffer concussions, even though they strike trees 20 times per second, up to 12,000 times a day, at speeds of around 16 miles per hour, is that they have an incredibly tiny brain. The larger a brain is, the greater its mass, and the higher the risk of injury during rapid impacts. A woodpecker's brain, however, weighs only about 0.07 ounces. It also fits almost perfectly inside the skull. Unlike the human brain, which is suspended in cerebrospinal fluid, the woodpecker's brain has very little room to move. As a result, it cannot slam into the inside of the skull during each impact. For years, there was also the shock absorber theory, but that theory has since been largely disproven.